Let's talk about the Apple Watch for a while, and this time I'd like to show you how you can set the 24-hour time on your Apple Watch. And as you probably know, the Apple Watch and the iPhone that it's paired to are connected really deeply, and most of the things that happen on the iPhone also happen on the Apple Watch, to put it this way. But when it comes to the 24-hour time, it's actually different, and you can have it set differently on your iPhone as well as differently on the Apple Watch, so it doesn't have to be the same thing on both devices. Anyways, as you know, on your iPhone, you just go to the settings and navigate to the general section. Then you go to the date and time, and the first option is the 24-hour time. If you decide to enable this, what's going to happen is that on your iPhone, the time will no longer be 2 p.m. but 14 o'clock. But nothing's going to happen on the iPhone, it's going to stay at 2 p.m. Well, you have to change it in a different way on the Apple Watch and separately. Well, you cannot really do it right from the watch, even though you have the settings on the Apple Watch itself and the clock settings and all of that. For this, you're going to have to go to your iPhone, which is paired, of course, and go to the Watch app, and there are the settings. You're not going to find it in the general section like you have it on your iPhone, but scroll down to the clock app, and there you have the option to choose some of the other things, of course, but most importantly, the 24-hour time. And if you enable this, then it means that your Apple Watch will now display 24-hour time frame or whatever you want to call it, but it's just not going to be the 12-hour time anymore on your Apple Watch. So like I said, you can change it differently for a different device. Besides that, some other interesting things or settings that you can enable for your Apple Watch is, for example, the Chimes, which means that every time there is like a new hour that had passed, then it means that you're gonna get a haptic feedback to your wrist, which means that nothing. Of course, if you have sound enabled, then it also comes with the sound, so you know that it's like 2 p.m. or 14 o'clock, 15 or whatever. And if you have the Apple Watch silenced, you only get a haptic feedback, so it just silently and discreetly informs you about the time, so it's definitely a nice way to have it. I mean, yeah, of course, I like this feature a lot, that's why I'm recommending this to you, of course. And also one other is called Taptic Time, and this pretty much does that. It does kind of a similar thing to Chimes, but it can tell you with the haptic feedback using that technology about any time during the day. So as you can see, you can enable it in different way, but for every 10 hour, it's going to be a very long tap. I mean, you're going to get used to it. You have to figure it out on your own. You have like a basic description from Apple, but just so you know, it's a way for your Apple Watch to let you know about the current time using the haptic feedback, which is really a nice way to use the Apple Watch and to know the time. But I'm just getting kind of off course with this video. Anyways, I just wanted to share with you how you can enable the 24-hour clock on your Apple Watch. So if the video helps you and you found the answer that you were looking for, then I would appreciate if you hit the thumbs up. You can subscribe so you don't miss future videos like these. Whenever I upload something interesting, it may show up on your YouTube page. So definitely consider doing that. You can leave a comment saying whatever you want. I try to reply to most of the comments, so it's likely that I will get to yours as well. So like I said, thank you very much for watching, your support, and see you guys later in the future.